Now, this is an actual PSLE question from the year 2019. It was a question set in the problem sums paper 2. The first 4 figures of a pattern are shown above. The table shows the number of white and grey triangles used. It should be a D there. Used for each figure. Fill in the table for figure number 5. Alright, so figure number 5 is over here. So this is a number pattern question. The focus must be on the tables and not on the diagrams. Okay, focus on the tables that is indicated here and all the values in this particular table. If you focus on the diagram, it can get quite confusing. Alright, so the first question, how do we know what is in a figure number 5? Again, from some observation, we will know that the total is related to the figure number. The total, these are what is known as square numbers. So when we take the figure number times by itself, we will get the total. The figure number, which is 2 times by itself, we will get 4. 3 times 3 we will get 9, 4 times 4 we will get 16, 5 times 5 we will get 25. So how do we fill in figure 5? Further observations tells us that this happens in pairs. So white triangles happen in pairs. Okay, if you observe from the diagram as well, 1 and 1. And then 6 and 6. So the next one should have its own pair for figure 5 and 6. Grey triangles as well. 3 and 3. 3 grey triangles, 3 grey triangles. For the next one, it should be 10 and 10. So over here, we will know that there should be 10 grey triangles, which means there will be 25 minus 10, there should be 15 white triangles. Because the total is 25, minus away 10, that's how you get 15 white triangles. First one is done. Part B. What is the total number of white and grey figures, white and grey triangles in figure 250? So somewhere down the road, of course, you're not expected to fill up the blanks all the way. Somewhere down the road, there is this figure 250. And again, we have observed that the total triangles is related to the figure number. So for part B, total triangles in figure 250. Now this will be 250 times 250, right? Because we have observed that the total is related to the figure number, right? So for example, the figure number is 4, we take 4 times 4, that's how you get 16 for the total number of triangles. So what we'll do here, we'll take 250 times 250 and we'll get 62,500 triangles in total. Part B is done. Now part C is next. In this figure 250, what percentage of the triangles are grey in colour? Now, further observations have to be made in order to solve this question. You need to know what is the relationship between the white triangles and the grey triangles. White triangles, grey triangles, white triangles, grey triangles, and so on. If you notice, the difference between these two, the white and the grey, is 1 here, over here is 2, over here is 3, over here is 4, over here is 5. And this difference, right, is related to your figure number, right? It's exactly your figure number actually. If your figure number is 2, we'll expect a difference of 2. Figure number is 3, you expect a difference of 3. Figure number is 4, difference of 4. Figure number 5, 5. But which one is more? Okay, as you can see, in figure 1, the white triangle is more. In figure 2, however, it's reversed. A grey triangle is more. Okay, so let me just put a tick to the one that is more. Figure 3, white triangles is more than the grey one. Figure 4, the grey triangles is more. Figure 5, the white triangles is more. So if you observe, if your figure number is odd, alright, the white triangles will always be more. If your figure number is an even figure, the grey triangles will be more. More by how much? More by your figure number exactly. So in part C, Alright, in part C, we know that in figure 250, 250 is an odd number. Sorry, let me correct that. 250 is an even number, which means there will be more grey triangles than white triangles. So grey and white. There will be more grey than white. More by how much? More by your figure number. Remember we were saying the difference between white and grey is always equal to your figure number. So since we are looking at figure 250, the difference will be 250 here. And we know the total is 62500. And then we can find the number of grey triangles, and then we can find the percentage. How do you do this? 62500 plus 250. Why? Because you need to make up this box here that is missing. 62500 plus 250. That will be 62750 in total. And then we divide this by 2, right? So again, we have formed a nice box here, which means you have one big unit here, another big unit here, two big units. One of the big unit represents the grey triangles. So when we divide this by 2, we get this number 31375. And then we can find the percentage of grey triangles, which will be the number of grey triangles over the total triangles, which is 62500, right, in figure 250, times 100%. Final answer for this question is 50.2%.